Hey there, I'm AJ Nash, digital intelligence advocate for Authenticate, with another Intel drop. And today's topic, I'm going to talk about why left of boom isn't just military jargon. Now, every security professional has probably heard left of boom at this point. It's become one of those phrases that gets thrown around in presentations, vendor pitches. Pretty much everybody talks about it, but a lot of people, I think, they're using this term, but they may not understand what it means or why it matters. Now, left of boom comes from the intelligence and military organizations. It originates in that context. It was referring to the period of time before a critical event, whether it was a detonation of a bomb or a terrorist attack, something like that. Everything to the left of that boom on your timeline is prevention, and everything to the right is response. Now, militaries have repeatedly learned throughout history that the best medics and the most sophisticated trauma care and the fastest medevac helicopters, even when they're all doing a great job, they're all working right of boom. They're not going to prevent loss of life as much as left of boom prevention can, and that's normally intelligence. Anyone not operating left of boom by preventing an IED attack from being placed, I should say, or blocking an ambush, before it happens, they're going to have a lot more bad days than good ones. Cybersecurity, while less gruesome, has the same problem, really. Our industry has gotten really good at incident response. We have sophisticated forensics capabilities, detailed playbooks, coordinated response teams, but all of that is operating right of boom after the adversary has achieved their initial objectives. Left of boom in cybersecurity means understanding adversaries well enough to disrupt their operations before they target us. It means tracking their infrastructure so we can block their domains before they're used in attacks. It means understanding adversary business models so we can make their operations less profitable. But most organizations aren't equipped to operate left of boom because they don't have intelligence capabilities. They're reactive by design. They wait for attacks to happen and then respond. They wait for indicators to appear in their threat feeds and then block them. They wait for vulnerabilities to be exploited and then patch them. Left of boom operations require understanding threat landscapes beyond our own organization. We need to understand how criminal ecosystems work, how nation-state operations are resourced, and how different threat groups interact with each other. We need relationships with law enforcement, other organizations in our sector, and threat researchers who track our adversaries. We also need to participate in takedown operations, share intelligence that helps disrupt criminal infrastructure, and contribute to collective defense efforts. This isn't about buying more threat feeds or implementing more detection tools. This is about shifting from a defensive mindset to an intelligence-driven approach that understands and disrupts adversary operations before they affect our organization. Left of boom isn't just military jargon. It's an approach to security that focuses on preventing attacks rather than just responding to them. And that's why you'll often hear the only truly proactive part of the security industry, which is intelligence, talk about this term so often. All right, that's the quick hit for today, and that wraps up my time. Stay vigilant.